Hello, this video will show you how to close events in a batch in Caterease. And when we close out the emergency meals, the first thing we want to do is make sure that they're closing out with a zero balance. And since we're not really exchanging payments, all the payments are handled through finance, what we're going to do is go to Administration and the Options tab. Nope, to the Settings tab. And we're going to edit the global settings. Go to the Managers tab, and we want to say automatically clear balances due on close. And we're going to say OK. Now we want to run an event query for the Caterease billing that we just did, which is the 20th of June through the 26th of June. And we're going to exclude all status except for definite. We're going to say OK. And now we're going to choose a query layout, and we're going to choose emergency meals. This is all of the deliveries under the emergency meals operation that happened between June 20th and June 26th. And we're going to right-click our mouse hovering over these results, and we're going to select all records. We're going to right-click the mouse again, and we're going to go to batch processing. And we're going to go to the status bar. We're going to check that, and we're going to select closed. Once we hit OK, it's going to ask, do we want to modify the following fields for all selected events? And the only one we're doing is changing the status. We're going to say yes. The tricky part here is it's going to ask us to confirm that we are clearing the balance on all 193 of these events. So you're going to have to sit here and hold down the Enter key, and it will go through them. You can see the screen flashing a little bit. It's going to take a few minutes for all of these to close out. So I'm going to pause right here until I get to the end. We're going to pick up where we left off, and you can see that all of those events are now not showing because they've all been closed. So we can try to perform that query again, hit the lightning bolt, and nothing is going to show up because we've closed all those events. Now we're going to go in and normally we would do the same thing for community meals. I'm going to take that back though, because community meals are now being moved to Pack Tower. So we'll back up and just say that you've completed your task. The only other thing you need to do is go back to your global settings in the Administration tab, under Settings, go to Global Settings, and in the Managers tab, uncheck that box to clear the balance due on close. Especially if events ever open back up again, we don't want to close an event and have maybe an outstanding balance cleared that is still owed to us. So always go back and disable that tab in the global functions. And that's it for closing events out in Caterease. And I usually just make sure to do that as soon as I've finished running all of the emergency meals billing queries and sending them to Casey in finance so that I don't forget. I hope this is helpful. Have a great day.